First of all, welcome you all. This is exciting. I know our sixth graders have been working for a number of years on their instruments, so we're excited for all the hard work they've put in. It's great to be able to have an opportunity again to be able to hear this music. We do expect that you guys are a very gracious and courteous audience to be able to allow them to perform and to show off all of their wonderful abilities and beautiful music. I think there's a couple of thank yous that I want to put out before we get started, and I wanted to maybe you guys could give them a round of applause as we introduce them, but I think all of our instrumental teachers from band and orchestra, so Mrs. Forrest, Mrs. Cleary, Mrs. Garrett, and Mrs. Clemens and Mrs. Garrett, so we can give them a round of applause. Oh, and Miss Arnold, I didn't thank her. She works with them as well. She's not here. All right, so I'm going to hand it off to Mrs. Forrest. So congratulations to all of you guys. We're so proud of you and excited to hear your music today.
Thank you, sixth graders. As Mr. G said, my name is Mrs. Forrest, and I'm the sixth grade band director here at Mill Pond. We'd also like to thank a few other additional folks, Mrs. Bach, Mr. G, Mr. Slomski, Ms. Kowaleski, and Mr. Martin, as well as Ms. Harney, who is the fifth grade band director. So I'd like to give them a round of applause as well. We'd also like to thank you for being such a wonderful, attentive audience today for us. Our students worked very hard to present a performance for you today, so I appreciate that. I also want to extend a thank you to all the sixth grade teachers and colleagues of ours for your wonderful support, so thank you. We're going to get right down to the concert now. The first piece is going to be a piece entitled Knightsbridge March by Bruce Pearson. That piece was entitled Knightsbridge March. That was our selection that we performed at our Bandorama concert last November. So we are now going to play some exercises from our book that we've been working on way back since September. We're about to wrap up these exercises and move on to other things when we get back from the winter break. So we'd like to play a few of those for you. So there's going to be 3 in a row. The first is going to be a melody that's titled Michael Finnegan. The second is Processional Dance. And the third is Baja Breeze. So all 3 of those are going to be played nonstop. Three additional exercises from the same book. These 3 melodies are titled Manoman Harvest, Now Let Me Fly, and Rio con Brio. Our final piece is going to be a selection titled Centurion by Mark Williams. And Centurion was given to the band probably 2 weeks ago, and they learned this piece in a very short period of time. So that just goes to show you that they're really progressing very quickly now. That's common when after you play for a year, year and a half, they start having a lot of aha moments. Oh, this makes sense now. Oh, that makes sense now. So I decided to pass out a piece, and we read it through for the very first time 2 weeks ago, and they just drank it up and ate it up. So I said, well, I think we'll put it on our concert program. And they were fine with that. And so with that, we give you Centurion by Mark Williams. Thank you very much. Very kind of you. Nice applause. All right, so we're going to take a minute or two to have the band exit off the stage, and the 6th grade orchestra is going to make their way on the stage. So we will transition as quickly as possible. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, everyone. We're going to begin the second half of our program today. One more round of applause for the band. That was excellent. One more round of applause. So this is our 6th grade orchestra. The last Mill Pond Orchestra concert these players did was when they were in 4th grade, and they were probably playing Twinkle Twinkle. So you'll hear some different music today. We have 4 pieces prepared for you. The first piece is called Rigadoon by Henry Purcell, and it is in the classical style. Hope you enjoy. Thank you very, very much. Our second piece became a fast favorite. We also have not been working on this piece very long. We started it maybe about a month ago. It's called Russian Music Box by the composer Sunyi Newbold. Our third piece is a lot of fun, and I really hope you enjoy it. It is in the fiddle tradition, so it's a little bit more of a country style that you'll hear. It is called Fiddles on Fire by Mark Williams. You have been such a wonderful audience. Thank you all so very much. Our final piece of the concert is very familiar and very famous and heard a lot around this time of year. It is called Carol of the Bells. And for this one, I'm going to ask you that you wait until all of our instruments are down and my baton is down, because we have a cool bass solo at the end. So please hold your applause for the very end of the piece. Thank you so much again, and here is Carol of the Bells.
Thank you, Mrs. Cleary. I do want to thank all the students who had to sit in not the best seats here. I know that was not the best spots for you. I appreciate you being so flexible with that. And I don't know about the rest of you, but no matter what kind of day I'm having, whether it's a great one or a not great one, when I get to sit and listen to some music for a little while, even made by our Mill Pond students, 6th grade band and orchestra, that makes my day a good one. And I know how much work goes into this, and I know that some of you may have been a little nervous. Anybody nervous to perform today? I bet. It's not easy getting up here in front of all of you and performing. So how about one more round of applause for all the performers.